It's a little bit more external setup.
Still need everything else.
Maybe you love working with images on your PC, but if so, you're probably an exception. So we've assembled some tips to help you get back to shooting pictures rather than fiddling around with them in an image editor. The first accessory we'd recommend is a memory card reader, assuming your computer doesn't already have one built in. Rather than using the USB connection cable that came with your camera, pop out the memory card and insert it in the card reader. You'll avoid running down your camera battery while transferring your photos to the PC, and you can insert another memory card into your camera and take more pictures while the first card is busy. You don't need a top-of-the-line quad-core computer with tons of memory to edit your photos, although it doesn't hurt. Even an older computer can run a program like Adobe Photoshop Elements just fine. Just be sure to prepare your computer. Defragment your hard disks regularly. Once a month is a good interval. To do that, in both Vista and XP, open My Computer and right-click your hard drive. Choose Properties, select the Tools tab, and run Defrag. Vista has a useful additional feature that lets you schedule disk defragmentation at pre-designated times by clicking the Modify Schedule button and selecting the appropriate interval, days, and time. A quick caution though, this process can take a while. Have your PC perform this task while you sleep, just make sure you leave it on. There are a few things you can do in Photoshop Elements as well. Choose Edit, Preferences, General from the menu and click Performance. If you have 2 GB or more of memory, allocate at least 1 GB to Photoshop. Also, if you have a second internal hard drive, designate it as your primary scratch drive, so Photoshop won't try to store temporary editing information on the same drive that Windows is using for system operations. If you've been collecting digital photos for a while, you probably have a lot of images that are turned sideways because the camera was rotated to the vertical portrait position. Use the Rotate button in Windows Photo Viewer to fix your photos as you review them on the PC. Many folks are reluctant to do this, thinking it reduces the image's quality, but that's usually not the case. As long as you're rotating a picture in a standard resolution, such as from a digital camera, the rotation is lossless. It doesn't affect photo quality. However, if you try to rotate a non-standard image, such as one you've already cropped to an unusual size, you can have some minor image compression when the rotated photo is resaved. And one final tip. You may have uploaded online photos individually, but most photo sharing sites also make it easy to upload photos in batches. Flickr, for example, has the superb Flickr Uploader, which makes sending images to the site as easy as drag and drop. And Windows Live Photo Gallery also lets you select images directly from your PC's photo collection and post them in bulk to sites like Flickr or Windows Live Spaces. Good luck with your photos!